I know I should have the pride. I know I should have the spirit. I know you would tell a lie if you knew I couldn't hear it. You say it oh so proudly, but do you know your crimes? And do you think about me? And were you ever mine? You say I mean the world to you to keep me on my knees. And dig the knife in deeper just to watch how much I bleed. I'm stripped to the bone, I don't wanna be alone, no matter how I bleed. You do it 'cause you know you can. Turn around and bite the hand that feeds. Every promise that you break, every time you try to place the blame on me, I don't wanna control the pain, turn it into the fire I need. The feeling rushes through me. Can you still hear me cry? But after all, I'm standing on my own mistake. Say I mean the world to you to keep me on my knees. Dig the knife in deeper just to watch how much I bleed. I'm stripped to the bone, I don't wanna be alone, no matter how I feel. You do it 'cause you know you can. Turn around and bite the hand that feeds. A play of twisted games. Now watch me walk through the flames, choking on the taste of your mistakes. And now you're the one on your knees. That's why you bite the hand that feeds.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Oh my God, that noise is going to drive me nuts. I don't know how you survive it.
I don't know what to do about it.
Pull a Gibbs and smack it.
Hmm? Do what? Well, I can't exactly do that right this minute. So, how has everyone...
Already.
What?
We're getting a round of applause already.
Ooh, I
And
feel
you haven't
special.
done anything yet.
I know. How's everyone's week so far? Where'd Tay-Tay go?
We lost Tay-Tay. Give her a minute. She may pop back in. She may have hit the wrong button by accident.
Yeah.
It's happened. There she
Yep.
is. Let's wait for her. There she is. You okay?
Yeah, my bad. I hit the wrong button.
Called that one.
Yep.
My day was started at 7:45 when I got the text message that our shop manager had lost his ever-loving fucking mind and was cursing everybody out. To which I went, what happened? I got told, I said, fuck this, I'm going home. My manager texted me back. He goes, don't you fucking dare. And I went, fuck. So I went into work and found out that we had 12 call-outs tonight.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That sucks a lot.
Yeah.
I was not very happy.
I'd imagine not.
we got through it, and I'm home, and I got to see the preview for tomorrow night Black Dagger. If I don't respond to anybody, do not take offense. I'm probably sobbing.
Oh,
Fuck you. Sorry. My boobs were hungry.
Bless you.
So,
Your
how was
boobs
your
are
day?
always hungry.
How was your day, Tay Tay?
it was okay. I actually got to stay home and I cleaned and did some laundry, so hung out with baby. That's pretty much it.
There you go.
I did nothing but data entry all day and get emails from customers annoyed that we don't have the product they want.
Yay, tariffs.
Oh,
You
we
can
have
pan find them. You can do. It gives you like 6 different options on how to cook it. If you don't like the way that it's cooked, Your Highness, then you cook it next time.
Ooh. You tell him.
He's gonna make your butt pay for that later.
He ain't got no room right now to say shit.
No, I kind of can't say anything.
Hey, Ryan.
We did go to Target after work, so.
Yeah.
So, but on that note, anybody that is an avid reader, and I was hoping Jackie was going to be in here, but when she pops in, I will rephrase and tell her again. My keys cracked my screen protector. Depending on what brand it is and where you got it, they may replace it for free.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Gonzo's here.
Yeah, I said hi to him.
Yes.
Hello.
Troy, we're getting there. So, there's Jackie. Perfect time.
Hey, Jackie.
So, Target is having a buy 2, get 1 free on books, DVDs, and other random shit. I don't care about anything else. Yeah, I know. You were bitching that they didn't have any DVDs. So,
I would stab you in the nose.
Target will also price match their price on the website. So,
Unlike Walmart.
$43.
That is not bad at all.
No, it's not.
$43.
Especially not at Target.
So each book after price match, every book was like $17.99.
Mm-hmm.
After them price matching it, each book was $9.
Damn. All right, I'm going to have to hop on the website.
And then on top of the buy 2, get 1 free.
Okay.
So, I mean, they don't have like the real dark stuff. Like they had Quicksilver, they had Butcher Blackbird, they had Lights Out.
Yeah.
This is Once Your Mind. This is one of the series that I've been looking at on TikTok. And then this is the Anna Hung Kings of Sin series.
Ah.
So
Ooh.
that is that.
Yes, Jackie, that is a massive bargain.
Yes.
So,
So keep an eye. It's a sales going on till Sunday.
Hey, Dustin.
Dustin.
Hello, Muscle Man.
Dustin, I have books for you to read. So, I could probably do them in a weekend. If I deep dive, I could probably get through them in the weekend. Now, what you guys don't see, and Gwen has seen it, and I think I may have sent the picture in our group chat, but that is all books that just came from eBay. That is 20 of the Anita Blake series. However, I fucked up because they're not in order and I'm missing a couple. But
you have that app.
Huh?
You have that app, right?
I do have that app. And I also found another app today, which both of you actually may like. It's called Pongo. When I'm telling you, they have books as little as $1.
Ooh.
What
So
is this?
they're all from. I'll put the link in group chat.
Okay.
But it's all kinds of shit. Like I was on it the other day. Let's see. Court of Thrones and Roses is $6. I'm trying to think. Circus of the Damned is $1. $1.
Okay.
I got $1. I'm trying to see like some of the other stuff that like I know we read. Like the newer books, like Lords is still a little expensive. It's like $10, but $10 is still better than like $25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you saw. We still have one more stack. So, like I said, that's my Anita. That is my paranormal romance series. You guys saw the haul that I just did.
I think my mother would kill me if I brought that many books in the
Well,
house.
now you gotta move.
I know. We gotta move.
What you guys don't see.
Mrs. Grimm's booty.
Uh-oh. And what is that?
The set I've been waiting for. So, shit, and I'm flinging food everywhere. You guys have heard me going on my tangent about Black Dagger Brotherhood. Well,
Yes.
I'm an asshole, and I collect things, including books, but I cannot just buy one. If I'm going to do it, and I know I'm going to have a hard time finding it, I will buy the series.
Hey, I have an idea. So nobody kills me. Can I maybe order some books and have them shipped to you for our
Okay.
collective library?
Our collective library.
Yes.
So,
And where are they going?
I haven't even gone through these yet. So we're going to do this together.
Yay. Fun times.
Okay. The Thief. Hardback. Lover Revenged. Hardback. Lover Mine. Hardback. Oh, that's got writing on the pages. The fuck? Okay.
Who the hell would do that to a book?
I don't know. This is Lover Unleashed.
What are
It
you
doesn't have
giving me the evil looks for?
It doesn't have a jacket, but it's okay. Great. She's playing Knock Knock. Hush, JD.
Yep.
Jacket off.
Huh?
So it's jacket off.
This is The Sinner. The King.
What about me?
Lover Reborn. Some of these are library books. Yeah. The King was a library book.
That's funny.
Lover at Last. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hardbounds.
For how much?
Oh, I'm not done.
Oh, I know you're not done.
Lover Revealed. The Beast. Lover Eternal. The Shadows. Lover Awakens. Lover Unalived. Lover Enshrined. That's Target book.
Yeah, it is.
Unleaded. Lover Unleashed. Lover Unbound. Pongo doesn't have a smut button. No, they don't have a smut button. You're just going to have to look. The Savior. And first in the series, Wrath Story, Dark Lover. I am very happy. I'm very happy with books. See, I don't watch TV. I don't play video games. I don't do any of that. Books. He could set a bomb off in the fucking living room and I'm not going to move because I get lost in my books.
Same.
So there is
We need a book weekend.
40, 41, 47 books here.
I'm so jealous right now.
I'm working on it.
Mm-hmm.
He told me I can go back to Target tomorrow after I get paid and buy more. I think I'm going to get Haunting and Hunting Adeline.
Yes.
That way I have them because they are staples. And then slowly Luna Mason is starting to release her series.
Which one is that?
That is Bravada, Russian mob.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yes, Mr. Nast.
I got a little thank you.
Aww.
From buying from him. We strive to provide the best service possible, but if something didn't meet your expectations, please email us so we can make it right. Your satisfaction is our top priority, and we'd love the opportunity to resolve any concerns before you leave a review. So the Black Dagger Brotherhood was $150, which isn't bad because it's like roughly $7 and change per book.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Anita was, I think, $90, and that was $20.
Jackie.
Remember when you were showing them houses you like? You need a big library room with a comfy chair for your reading room. I will have it. I already have the design in my head. I already know where I'm getting the shelves. And I'm just going to have them delivered and tell Grimm what I want. And I'm going to leave him alone. And he will build my library. He already promised me I could have it. He'll build me my library. Or I'll just hire somebody to build me my library.
Yay.
Or when we have the big property in the future, we have a whole book barn.
We're still going to need bookshelves.
I know.
But if we do it in the barn, I'm going to get the ladder system so we can ride around the library.
That's awesome.
Imagine us drunk on those things looking for a specific book.
Let's not go there. Yes, the ladies will have their libraries and the guys will have their movie theater. Yes.
Yep.
And I'm being told stay out of the toy room.
Which toy room?
Probably if it's him and Tree, probably the Lego room. If it's him and Johnny, it would probably be the movie theater.
Tree might join them in the movie theater too.
Huh? Your toys go fast.
I still haven't remembered that name I came up for the three of them, and it's driving me up the wall.
I don't know. So probably with all of the books here, it's probably realistically about 3 months. I will have to write down my start date and go from there.
Oh, I'm going to have to send you. There was a book journal thing I came across that comes with little stickers that are the covers of books.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them. So, but I mean, like,
it's boobies. And it's a Runa.
You had dinner already. Come on. No, get down. Go. 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 Thank you. Go beg Daddy for his food. So, ladies, tomorrow night is the season finale of Black Dagger.
So now that one whole season's out, I will likely do the free trial and binge it.
But everybody in the UK is already posting to watch the credits. So I don't know if they may announce tomorrow that there's more episodes.
Then I'll wait. I'll wait.
Wait until tomorrow night.
Okay. I'll wait.
Well, between me and Grimm, we have over 1,000 movies combined, and now add Tree to the mix.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's that place in Stratford where the guy is selling the Blu-rays for $1 a piece. So. Yeah. Grimm was pissed. We went to Target, and Target didn't have any more Blu-rays.
No movies whatsoever.
Really?
Yeah, the one by me didn't have any. Luna, stop! You're going to unplug my computer, and I'm going to kill you. Go lay down.
Troy.
You ladies look pretty. I look like a hot mess.
I
you
still haven't gotten out of my work clothes. So.
Even though I got told today by Grimm's physical therapist that he's going to kick Grimm out of the way so he can have me for a night.
Oh
my.
La la.
And then Grimm told him he couldn't handle me, that I'd probably break him.
Which is probably true.
Listen! I'm not that violent.
If you say that, you might be a little more violent.
I'm not the violent one. You are.
Listen, just because I can make a male cry in under 5 minutes doesn't mean it.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of people, everyone's.
I won't hit a guy in the balls. I won't do it.
No, that's me.
No, I'm someone that will go for the nuts.
So,
Great, I blew $30 on Pongo, grabbed Quicksilver, and holding out a line.
I have Quicksilver on Kindle Unlimited, but I also got it on Audible. I just haven't had the chance to listen to it. But your favorite hated dumb blonde texted me going, "Did you ever find out if Shan really does hate me, and if so, why? I just want everything to be peaceful for Lil's sake."
There's no such thing as
the cackle. The cackle.
Did you hear him?
No.
There is no such thing as peace.
Damn right.
Tell her she can message me on Snapchat.
I'll tell Lil to tell her.
I'll text her myself and go, why go to Gwen? Why not come to me?
She keeps asking me. She stood here when she was unfortunately sleeping over that one weekend. After you guys left on, what was that, the Saturday you came down and surprised? Yeah. And she was like, I really don't understand why she hates me so much. Does she really hate me? And she kept going on and on and on. And I'm like, just shut up. Just stop. Don't even try.
Anybody that fucks with my family, including my godchildren, even more my godchildren, you put her in harm's way by fucking texting and driving and got into a fucking accident.
Mm-hmm.
You are forcing sex down her throat.
Mm-hmm.
And your prerogative ways. You are fucking your boyfriend in front of her. I have a fucking issue.
Uh-huh.
I have an issue too, and I don't even know where.
Hold on. I'm over here bawling. I just sent you something. Hold on. Oh, fuck.
What?
Mama D is sobbing
Why?
because her beloved series that she loves,
Uh-huh.
Hongo has signed by the author for $475.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Okay,
Dee
I'm
Dee,
gonna
go on eBay. Check out eBay. Yeah. Wait. Who am I burying? Smut what? But younger, blonde, and needing spike on her shoulders. But you would also need a board to tie to your ass because you'd probably fall the fuck in.
Yeah.
So, I would be the same way with Kay, and I would be the same way with Morgan.
I know.
Morgan, I'm not as worried about because she's the female version of her father.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny, I have 300 VHSs, 2,800 DVDs, and an external with 440 movies and TV shows.
Well, now.
Well, now. So why should Coffin got it? Yes. So, yes, I am extremely protective of those in my circle. Yeah, the Passion Con. That's when they watched the first episode. He's flicking through Passion Flicks now.
Ah.
No, but I'll be the same asshole to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and watch it before I go to work. So, yeah, Wicked's supposed to be really good. So, yeah, I will let you guys know tomorrow. We're going on a trip in our favorite piece of shit, zooming through stop signs. We're all gonna die. Sorry. And 300 plus books. I do read. The whole Anita series, which is on my table, I had them all. But when the apartment burned,
Yeah.
I lost everything. The J.R. Ward, I didn't get into this until I started watching the show, I didn't find the show until I was on TikTok, and Vaddies, as we'll call them, is what everybody calls them. I'm going to Australia. I need to meet her. Yeah, well, I want to meet J.R. Ward. She's just like us. She curses you out and then smiles.
Road trip.
Oh, she was in New York last weekend, but it was too far. She was up like north New York.
Oh, okay. So more than just like
Yeah, more than us just jumping on the train and being in the city within, 2 hours.
Yeah.
People of my people, let me play you out anthem. Yes. On my projector in my arcade. That is something Grimm would have. Grimm, do you have to go again? No, she's got really bad fucking diarrhea.
We've got a projector.
I have a projector.
Don't have a screen.
We have to screen.
Yeah. Kay actually got it for Tree for Christmas or birthday. One of them.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
have
year or two ago.
I have a 120-inch screen. We went to Five Below because they had inflatable ones.
Really?
But I can't find them. Not at any of the Five Below. I mean, I only have the one by me. Toothless. How to train your dragon. So that is my situation.
Your situation.
My situation. Wow, do you have
Am I from Shade? No, I am from Cinnaminson, which is, a hop, skip, and a jump away from Shade.
Yeah.
Many a nights we spent hanging out.
Yes. Oh, Gwen's hair is thick as fuck. I wish if my hair was that. Well, my hair used to be that fucking
Hi,
thick.
Gwen.
I will never get over that.
Hi, Gwen.
But do you ever want to?
No. No, that is a core memory that will never go away, ever.
Just like the video of Hope riding Horsey on Morgan's back.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, but I found a toy today that they had.
What?
Thank you, Jackie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Gwen's hair is very, very thick. It is very curly, but it's very fucking stubborn to fucking style.
Yes.
We went to Best Buy after work because Grimm had to get a piece for the internet because the Roku stopped working today. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go look at the new upgraded Dyson.
Mm-hmm.
$500 fucking dollars.
Hell no.
I was like, all right, well, if I ever finally do upgrade, I'll probably give you the old one.
Okay.
Because the one that I have is like 2 years old. I found it at a fucking flea market. Brand new, in the box, used maybe once. And I think I paid $25 for it.
Damn. When the heat hits, does a good God, yes, does my hair frizz. Humidity, I just walk outside and my hair go poof.
Yeah, it looked like she stuck her finger in an electrical outlet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Gwen in a bucket of salt, water, and have her cut bare wires.
Did everyone's phone just go batshit crazy? Is it a weather alert?
Oh. National Weather Service, a flash flood warning in effect until 12:30 a.m. This
Mine
is
hasn't gone
dangerous
off.
and life-threatening situation.
Cool.
All right. So if that is the case, because mine hasn't gone off yet, can you two hold down the fort so I can walk the princesses?
Yes.
Because we both know that it's not Luna. The big stupid one does not like getting her paws wet.
My dog's the same way.
Curling would be,
And they have booties. They have boots. Luna will wear hers. Freya has eaten hers.
Freya eats everything.
Well, these are the non-slip ones. That way, when I take them in public, they don't slide on the floors. And then they also wear them in the winter because I don't know if you guys know, rock salt is really, really fucking bad for their paws.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Rock salt, calcium fluoride will actually chew away at their pads. Who was it last year that bled? No, it was Luna. Luna, the whole top layer of her pad was gone. It was a bloody mess. And it was so painful. And I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know, and I was walking her in the grass. But, yeah, it's really, really, really bad for them. So, if you can get your puppy dog to wear them, they're not going to like it the first time. I have a video Luna walking like a fucking Clydesdale.
That's probably going to be cute, too.
You okay?
Yeah.
What'd you hit? So, all right, I will be put the table down. Oh, I lost grip of it. I will be right back, guys.
Okay.
Girls, you take over.
All right.
All right.
So while Mrs. Grimm is walking the doggo, I have a question for chat. What are your feelings on book adaptations into movies and or shows?
Thank you, Jacqueline.
Anybody want to answer? Me personally, it really depends.
Yeah, I agree.
Blasphemy. Yes, more often than not, it is blasphemy. There have been very, very few adaptations that are actually good. My biggest issue is changes made. I get the need to cut things out, to shorten things. Which one?
Morgan. The fucking phones went off with the thing. She came down. Is it real?
Well, I mean, that was just as fucking dramatic.
All three of your kids are so fucking dramatic.
No
and
shit.
They get it from you.
They get it from him too.
It's
not just me.
Do we have to evacuate? Hyperventilating over it. She said, "Do we have to?"
I'm not hyperventilating either. Sorry.
Is it real?
Hey, where's that thingy you put together? The book nook thingy that you put together. Movies are usually better than books. How dare you?
I don't know. Twilight was bad.
Mine is somewhere about here. I got like the doorway started.
Oh, I thought the lock did. I love it.
I didn't lock it. It was after my surgery. I kept falling asleep. Just mentioning a few. So let's see. Hi, Jeremy. Harry Potter, 50 Shades, Twilight. Twilight was. I mean, the books weren't the best, but the movies were definitely worse.
Yeah, I liked.
I will.
Finish yours on this call
I
right now.
cannot finish it on the call.
Lock it. It took me 2 hours to do it.
I like the
Lock it.
books more, but towards the end, like Breaking Dawn and part 1 and 2, those were made into really good movies, I believe. But that's just my point of view. I didn't like Twilight and New Moon and Eclipse as much.
Yeah.
But the books were spot on. I love that.
I thought they did really well casting for that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
especially for Bella's dad.
Yes,
Like,
Charlie.
He was so on point.
Yes, he was.
And what's his name? Werewolf boy.
Jacob Black. Taylor Lautner.
His dad was also spot on.
Yes.
So, Stephen King, The Stand was better as a movie. Yeah, that's why I said some actually adapt better. Like Stargate. I love the movie. The TV series was even better. The book just, I don't know, it wasn't happy with it. Yeah, there is nothing better than imagination. I won't disagree with that. I love the fact that books, even when they give you a full detail, your mind can still carry it away. Come here. Bring it over here. You don't have to come on camera. So this Ash put together. Where's the thingy? Where's the light? And it lights up.
That is so cool.
It's a full-on library, and as you can see, if you can see, there's a book open on the chair, and it's so cool. She spent last night putting it together while she was bored.
Wow.
Yeah, some books are like movie scripts, and I don't know. So it really depends. It depends on the people. It depends on the story. It depends on what it is, what they're capable of doing with it. Like one book that I don't know. Tree may disagree with me on this. Ender's Game, the movie as itself, if you've never read the book, was incredible. But compared to the book, it didn't do it the justice whatsoever. And I don't know. It just really, really upset me in my heart. It killed me. But some things are not capable, like the Wheel of Time. They made that into a show, which unfortunately Amazon said was getting too expensive, so they canceled it. But some of the things that happen in the books, just unless it's animated, I don't see how it could be properly done on screen.
Right.
And I feel like that's the problem. Like, there's a big kick of turning video games into movies and, books into movies. Originality when it comes to movies is like few and far between anymore.
Yeah.
Imagine the line, "Holy penis holes" in a movie. Grim, I would die if I came across a movie and somebody just out with "holy penis holes." I would fucking die.
So you're saying we should make our own movie?
We should not make our own movie, okay? I know there's a movie out there somewhere, but no. No, we should not. Oh, God.
Holy penis
Grimm's
holes.
gonna
I
start
walked
getting
into
me.
that of all things.
I will let's watch it.
Tree is sitting
Aliens,
here
what?
saying we should make our own movie to have that in there.
All right, hold on. Let me go
I don't
through.
feel
And
like
see let's see some of these comments that I missed because the princesses had to go potty. Stephen King, Twilight, Harry Potter, 50 Shades. They announced today that they're making another one.
Oh, Lord. Wait, book or movie?
Movie.
Are they redoing them?
No, this is number 4. But it's only going to be released on Netflix.
Oh. Okay. See, I feel like this could discuss. If I could talk, this discussion could be a whole night to itself
Yeah.
on the ins and outs and the trading of it
Yeah.
all. I mean, like I said, I get cutting things out and cutting things down, but when they start making drastic changes,
Right.
But but I can say with Black Dagger, they didn't do that.
see, that's why I think it's better to take books and make them into shows.
Yeah.
Because you can do a lot more or keep a lot more content.
I mean, I didn't read Game of Thrones, but I watched the show.
Mm-hmm.
I probably will read it eventually. It's just not a high priority for me.
It's on my eventual TBR.
Yeah.
They already made a movie. What? Great, the shit we already saw in all the other movies just playing probably.
Probably.
And I mean, the worst part about 50 Shades and books like that, to me, is the misinformation.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even have to fully read it. I just read bits and pieces, and I'm like, this is not what any of this is about.
I mean, I read it, and I did go to the movies to see it. I'm not gonna lie, I did. But it's definitely not on my top. It's not on my. It's not one of my tops. But it's like the same thing. Amber was saying the other day that she would love to see Anita into a TV series.
Oh my God.
But it would have to be it'd have to be like something on Passion Flicks because
or it would have to be late night HBO.
I don't even think late night HBO. I think so many people would riot against it.
Which part of it?
Bestiality.
Yeah.
Because she's not always doing them in human form.
Yeah.
The torture. I mean, Asher's story alone is pure torture.
Yeah. Well, yeah. See, to me, in all honesty, some of the violence that's in it might be have people more up in arms than the sexual content.
I mean, I don't know who the hell they'd get to cast Edward.
I don't know either, but he is my absolute favorite non-romantic character in that series.
Yeah.
I fucking love him.
Necrobestial butt sex.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of sums it up.
I mean,
You can't even argue that.
I can't. Normally, I would try to argue with him, but I can't.
Nope. There's no arguing with that description. It's pretty on point.
Anita is one of those books that if you're not into a specific genre, you're not going to be able to stand it. Essentially, every brat's wet dream. Yeah, I mean,
Well, but you see, there's also so many different tropes that are kind of thrown, like, worked into it.
yeah.
Between, poly relationships.
Hold on 1 second. I pushed the chicken back because I came in and her paws were on the stove. And she's looking defeated because I yelled at her. Somebody tried stove surfing to get to the chicken.
Fun.
Who will name nameless, who is staring at me licking her chops.
I wonder who.
But I can't let her have any because Luna's allergic.
Yeah. BDSM. Yes, Johnny, there is BDSM in Anita. There is poly in Anita. There is technical bestiality in Anita. There is knife play. There is blood play. There is non-consent. There is so much in.
I'm trying to go through one of the books right now.
I mean, what's the one lion? Nick, is that his name? He's one of her technical brides.
Yeah.
Yeah, so technically his whole relationship with her is non-consent because she had to more or less steal his free will.
Pretty much. Nikki. Ironically, I pick up the book.
Oh,
and it's Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki and Dev.
Yes. Of course, you pick up the exact book I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know which one is the one that has tiger eyes in human form.
Is that the rain? Yeah. I can hear
Hang on.
her.
Comcast has called me 6 times today. I'm beginning to believe that something about killing the mother of all darkness has weakened Damien's old master and given this new monster an opening here in Ireland. This is when they went after Damien's master.
Yes. That was a hell of a...
Just enjoy having Jason home for cuddles and blood. Then I said, then I will do. And it's Jean-Claude.
What did you say?
Yep.
That was Comcast that just called me.
Yeah.
They called me 6 times today. Because I was at work, and unless it's you or an emergency, I don't answer my phone at work.
I don't even answer when I call. Who you kidding?
Bullshit.
A bullshit?
A bullshit?
A bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. A bullshit. Bullshit.
Laurel K. Hamilton continues to be the master of the most unusual genres.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the queen herself.
Yep.
So, I'm excited. I'm very, 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 very. Can you move that box? Because Luna's fighting with the box, and the box is winning, and Luna's getting upset. Do you want me to throw? I mean, I can throw them away, but we could just add it to the pile of boxes on the couch.
Junk.
Junk?
Junk.
Okay. Why is it junk? We're gonna get visited. Come sit. Come sit for a second. Luna, move. Guess who's joining us? That's the unit.
That's
I would have someone else come join us since he made his debut on the pop-up show, but he's still waking up.
10's unit.
Nothing.
That is a junk 10's unit, according to my husband.
Ah,
So that's the one that we'll torture people with. Because he gets a lifetime of supply of pads and the gel and all that shit.
oh, we can have so much fun with that.
There we go. That's how she can make amends. I'm going to use it on her first.
no, you're gonna do that. Boom.
That's how she can make amends. I'm not putting that on the skank. That's the good one.
So, since y'all bought it, that means Grimm's gonna let you use it on him, right?
I didn't buy it. Workman's Comp. Well, Workman's Comp sent them too.
Really?
Oh,
This is all Workman's Comp related. They have to supply everything.
interesting.
You gotta say hi.
Why do I see Grimm finding a way to use it to enhance Happy No Time?
Why not? It can be done. You could actually put it on your throat and actually, start turning it up and see how long before you can hold out. Thank you.
Now I need to have my partner join in on the fun. I don't know about that. I don't know if he would pop in. He's a little camera shy.
Could always do just his voice, like the elusive mythical tree.
I think somebody's getting an ear infection.
No.
No, I'm going to have to flush her ears this weekend.
Oof.
Which that's going to be Grimm sitting down and putting her between his legs and holding her, and then me filling her ears and then
Get out of the box, you idiot. You're not going to fit in.
releasing her.
Stupid cat.
Fun.
Can we put that on the cat?
Can I put what on the cat?
Ow. Fall down.
Do you want to go put your laundry away? There's your cat. God. I'm getting beat up now. Wednesday night, known husband and wives at the basement show. Wild, you need your partner to join the fun. The last time we had partners night, I think is when we had Morgan and Kev, and we were playing Battle of the Sexes.
The last time we did partners night was May 2nd of 2023.
Wow.
Hold that show up. And then 5 days later.
5 days later, we lost everything.
Come on.
Oh, and on the Pongo website, you can buy smut stickers.
Good.
I love me some smut stickers.
Member of the Smut Reader Club. Of course, size matter. Every girl wants a large library. Ghosting you for smut books. And this is the cup that I take to work. 6 Eyes, the Smutty Vibes. Go Girl's Favorite Necklace. I like them real thick and spicy. Shameless Smut Lover.
Came for the romance, stay for the smut. Smut has my heart. I like my men tall, dark, and morally gray. Do not disturb, reading smut. Probably reading smut. You had me at trigger warnings.
My owner walked in and went, the owner of the company, that's a very interesting cup. I know. He goes, my wife would like you. I was like, okay. Wednesday night couples, and it will make my intro all much way better and meaningful all by myself. Oh, Lord. Mr. Nast. And if you guys were in chat last night, you saw that Darth was in.
Wait, did he actually pop in chat? Like on screen?
No. Okay, yeah, I have to scan them.
Yeah, because I had to drop out of chat because of things.
I should be. Listen. Hold on. Grimm just bought me out more books because I actually have an app on my phone now that I can scan.
Yes.
No, we're missing the first one. I know where it is.
I do need that app.
This is the set that asshole ate. I think on the TV stand at the bottom. This is the set that Freya decided she was going to eat. So I'm missing 2 books out of the set. And of course, this is the London issue of Shadowhunters that Mr. Nast so kindly replaced for me because I was devastated. Absolutely devastated. Spawn's here.
Hello.
Spawn.
So I had the conversation with my grandson the other day about going over to Aunt Gwen's to go swimming. And the conversation was if he doesn't behave, that he does not go.
Yes.
Yeah, because this is the replacement set that's still on actually, and it's plastic. City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, City of Heavenly Fire, and the Codex. This is another set that is fucking massive.
Yeah.
And there's so many other spin-offs of this, like there is a Black Dagger. I think this actually has more than Black Dagger does. Fuck off.
I feel like Black Dagger's not done coming out.
No, the new book comes out in September. Yeah. But I also found out some key points of Black Dagger that I'm kind of curious about. I did find out that Fury does have a prosthetic leg. Zadist was a blood slave.
Oh.
And was tortured.
Damn.
That's why he is all scarred. More and more he sounds like Asher. The one book that's at my mother's house, that thank God that didn't burn, because I don't know if we would have ever found it. Grimm has one book that has been passed down generation to generation to generation. Luckily, it was at my mother's at the time of the fire. It's also haunted. Yeah, the book, you can ask Spawn. Spawn! Pop's book going flying across the room? All the kids will tell you. It's called Born in Blood. It's the story of the Masons. So what? No, yeah. I don't think that was scan at all. So, when you get a chance, before you sit down, can you get the bag of chips that's on the floor before your dog gets into it and eats it? Sir? Have a husband, they say. It will be fun. Yeah, no, we stayed away from that book. Have a husband, they say. It will be fun. It's like I saw a picture on Facebook today of a little kid. The question was, what is marriage like? The little kid wrote, having an adult grown son that you can't give back.
Pretty accurate. I mean, I call him my man-child.
Grimm is my man-child.
I introduce what, like, even at my job, when I meet new people and they're like, oh, you know, tell me about yourself. I'm like, oh, I have 3 human children, 4 furry children, now 4 danger noodle children, and 1 man-child. And they're like, man-child? I said, yes, my husband. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah.
If that wedding doesn't happen in the next 5 years, I'm going to hurt him myself.
It's not on me.
I will hurt him myself. Mine is, hi, I'm Shannon. My life's a fucking mess. I died 3 times in the past 5 years. I have 6 animal children. 2 are scaly, 2 and 4 are furry. And then I have a walking, talking asshole of a husband. Not wrong.
And then the never-ending plethora of adopted children.
Yes, I do have a lot of adopted children. One actually made me cry last night.
Oh.
CJ sent me pictures of her and Odin.
Oh.
I bet it's that guy up in the sword.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, the bad Odin. My crazy little, we had ferrets. I had 3. And then we had a cage for the 2 seniors.
Yep.
I don't remember what the seniors' names were. They were hospice. We knew they were going to go fairly quickly. And then we had Odin, who wasn't a ferret. He was a polecat. I had Kristoff and Elsa. I'll give you a guess who named the 2. Kristoff was my baby. He went everywhere with me.
Mm-hmm.
They came out of the local college because the frat house decided it would be fun to give them alcohol. And
That's
they
crazy.
both had neurologic problems because of it. The only one that is still living is Elsa. She is at Alan's ex-wife's house. Stephanie takes care of her when she goes up there. I just recently said that if things continue to go the way that they are over there, to bring her back to me, and I was told no. That is a part of Hopi, and they will not let go of that. I said, as long as she is taken care of, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because Elsa is pure white and she's deaf. Kristoff, like I said, Kristoff, I could put in the hood of my hoodie and walk around, and he would never come out until you called his name.
Yeah. He also liked your boobs.
Yeah, and then Grimm had his rat, Remy.
Yep.
Remy girl. Yeah, she'd be in there for hours and would never do anything. And then we had all the bunnies.
Yep.
Grimm had 2 bunnies. One that I bought because I loved her and I wanted her to love me, but I was chopped liver.
Yeah.
That was Stella. And then Jasmine was the... Have you ever seen the Cadbury commercial around Easter time?
Yeah.
The big white bunny?
Yeah.
That's what Jasmine was.
Yeah.
She was a huge white rabbit with red eyes. She came to me because she had behavioral issues. First day out, she jumps right in Grimm's lap and goes to sleep.
What were the 2 little ones' names?
Midnight Brownie. They were AJ and Hope's.
Yeah.
They were little loppies. I will have another one. I will get the breed that the kids wanted. The kids wanted a Flemish Giant more than anything in the world. I will eventually get a Flemmy. Flemmies are. I'll see if I can pull up a picture of a Flemmy.
Is the storm freaking you out? Okay. Well, you're vibrating nervous energy.
Oh, that's what I was just like face to face having a conversation.
Well, she's sober ish. I guess she's done her mouthwash bender for the time being.
She's like, oh,
I doubt it. She'll start again.
open it close to
She'll start
Yeah.
again.
She asked Kay to hang out tomorrow,
Oh,
but Kay works open and close.
I'm trying to find a good picture of a Flemmy so you guys can see it.
the first day sober is my first day getting drunk again.
Oh my God. How are you getting home?
We're planning on being out by 9 or 1. So she's 9 a.m. to close. I am 6 a.m. to close. And I'm going to be there past 1. And we're both service. We're not production at all.
Okay.
We are cash and dining. If cash and dining's locked down, we are walking the fuck out.
Yeah, actually do that for once instead of staying until everything else is done and letting all these other little shits walk out.
Okay, well, that's
Oh my god.
Okay, so that is a Flemish Giant next to a Shetland Sheepdog. That's how big they are.
That's crazy.
They are fucking massive. And they can be litter box trained. All my rabbits were litter box trained. They all went in their box. You scoop it just like a cat box. Gwen, that is a Flemmy next to a Shetland. Yes, Jackie, that's a bunny.
Damn.
That is a Flemish Giant.
I remember us sitting there watching the video on them, and wasn't that the first time I fell asleep over there and Grimm started like threatening all this stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a bunny. They are indoors. They are basically hopping dogs.
They're super sweet though.
Oh yeah, they are. They're super sweet. They're super adorable. Let me
Fiercely protective.
Yes, very, very, very fiercely protective. I think I have a picture of Jasmine on my Facebook. I'm trying to pull that up now. Give me 1 second.
They can be very friendly.
Yes.
I mean, you saw the picture. It was like sleeping right next to the dog.
Yep. No, that's Grimm's implants. That is Asher. I'm trying. Froakie. That's there you go. You guys, how do I think the girls would react to it? Luna will try to kill it. It's not something, it would have to be in a separate room away from her because she will try to kill it. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. My massive. There we go. Let's see. Everybody want to see me get in trouble in 2.5 seconds? Where is it? No, I don't think it's that one. I think it's the other one. Okay, so can you guys see that? Okay, so that is Kristoff and Odin. Kristoff is the lighter one. Odin's the darker one. That was Jasmine, Stella, Brownie, and Midnight. That was, what the hell was her? That was Dakota. That was a rescue. She was a chinchilla.
Oh.
That was Apollo. We were bunny sitting for him. That was, oh my God, I don't remember her name. The gray and white one. I don't remember her. She was the foster. I don't remember her name. That was AJ's dog, Ace. That was my big blue nose, who was deaf. AJ and Ace. That's Luna when we first got her. She looked pitiful. Let's see. There is some of the rats. Some of them. I think that's pretty much everybody. A lot of that's just fosters.
Yeah.
Jinxie. Valerie, she's still alive.
But you guys fostered a lot of rabbits.
I did. We took in a lot. That evil little shit was fucking evil.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't stand that one. That is Darkness. My girlfriend has him. My girlfriend Nene has him. I go see him every time I'm in the area. So, yeah, that's just some of the craziness. There's some of the kittens that I fostered. My geckos, my crested geckos that I had. So, yeah.
Yep.
That is that. I've always had a lot of animals.
Yep.
Did that dog pass? Yes. Ace is actually, his ashes are actually in the china cabinet with the kids. Ace did pass in the fire. He laid himself in front of the door and protected me, AJ, and Hope from the smoke coming in. He was recovered. We did get him cremated. He is in the china cabinet. I do have his leash and one of his collars. Unfortunately, I can't get the smell of smoke out of it, so it stays in an airtight bag. AJ was not a fan of big dogs. Went into the shelter, saw him, and refused to leave until we brought him home. And that was Ace. He was a giant fucking baby. But
Ooh, that lightning reflected off everything.
is that the thunder I hear?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. I'm waiting for one of the ones that actually rattles the house.
All right, so which child do you have downstairs already? Because I'm waiting for all three of them to come down.
Turn and look. What's up?
Really?
What?
Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry.
That's what I thought.
I'm sorry. That's how I greet everyone.
Yeah, that's not how you greet Shannon.
No, I'm not everyone.
I love you, Shannon.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no. I'm not playing that shit. All right, we're going to go outside and smoke and see if the storm's here, because now I want to see if it's here. Ugh, earthquake.
I want some storms.
It's been like this the past couple days here. Oh, God, and I have a dog right underneath of me. Ew!
She came over here and gave me a hug, looked at the screen and said, sup. And Shannon is like, is that how you talk to me?
Why'd she go running?
I guess however she was reacting when she went upstairs, Lil just came down and went, wait, what happened?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you heard the one thunder, but
Yeah, we did. Shannon heard it.
Kay said it. I said it sounds like gunshots.
Oh, it sounds like gunshots?
Yeah. Okay.
Would you like to come say hello?
Hi.
Hi, child.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Taylor.
Hello.
Ugh. So I just have rain right now. My flowers are getting a much needed drink. That was lightning.
Oh, that lightning flash.
Ooh.
No thunder yet.
We need our wraparound porch for this.
My lovely, loving goddaughter. Text your friend and tell her that she doesn't need to text mommy and ask her why I hate her. She can text me herself. You don't have to. I will deal with it. I'm not putting you in the middle. But I think it's funny that she's texting your mother going, why does she hate me? That is all, child.
She texted me today going, does Shannon really hate me? Did you ever find out why? I just want to keep the peace for Lil's sake.
I still find it funny her parents love me more.
Yeah, her parents do love you more. I mean, that's not hard, though.
Johnny says hi, Lil.
Huh?
Johnny said hi, Lil.
Oh, yeah, Johnny said hi. I don't know if you heard her, Johnny. She said hi and waved.
Yeah, it's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, I can hear it hitting everything outside.
Yeah. Yes. I'm just hoping we don't lose power.
Yeah. Well, we haven't had anything flicker or anything, so nothing
No.
up there's flickered, right? No.
We've only lost power here once, and that wasn't because of the rain. It was because of the wind.
You probably get called at work.
Thank you, Jackie.
Yeah, she's a pain in the ass.
Which one?
Lil. But according to the one that was just on camera, me and Gwen are her mothers, and she's not sure who her father is. It's either Tristan or Alan. I think, honestly, they just nut in a cup and split it up between the both of us.
Probably.
Would you like me to plug in your phone?
I can plug my phone in right here.
I was thinking if you wanted Dad's phone plugged in or yours.
Gwen, how old are the girls? Because I'm green farting.
2. Lil is 17.
17. And Bob's going to be 11.
Morgan is 11. When did I say you were 12?
The other day.
Did I really?
Yes. I am not 12.
I mean, maybe sometimes you act like it.
I still don't like it, but I'm going to be a senior next year.
You think I don't think you're going to be a senior? Shut the fuck up.
She's going to be the most responsible out of all of them.
No shit. She already is.
I'm getting wet, and not in the fun
That's what
way,
she
so
said.
we're going to go back inside.
Oh, don't fall over the fan.
It's kind of hard not to. You fall over
It's
it.
a big fan.
You also fall over it.
That's because I trip over air.
Yeah, it's raining. You don't want to go out in that. It's raining. Luna's like, fuck this. I'm going to sit by the couch and not move. Freya's like, oh, what's that? Ugh. So,
Yes,
what
all
else did we want to? All girl? Yes, all girls. Yes, all girls. AJ was the only boy in the group.
Yep. And he sadly got friend zoned hard by brother zoned. Not even friend zoned, brother zoned.
Yeah, brother zoned. Oh, that was such a. She doesn't like me like that, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. You two are still getting married. You just don't know it yet.
Exactly.
It is pouring rain outside. No. You got to go that bad. Daddy's taking you. Anybody want a dog?
Nah, I got too many. I'm sure Ash would gladly take either of your dogs, but again, we don't have the room.
No, but it would be funny watching her chase your mother.
It would. It would. But unfortunately, it might stress Jim out too much right now.
Actually, no. I think she would take the gym. I really, really do.
Probably take the gym, but
She'd probably become Jim's protector,
yeah.
and she probably wouldn't leave his side because she would know something is up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have missed phone calls. Lightning has been detected in your area. No shit. You think? Yeah, Ty, it's been raining it's been ungodly hot. And then night is the storms are just whipping through. Like last night, the temperature dropped and it started getting really, really windy. And I was like, all right, it's coming. And then the
We
sky.
had tornado warnings.
I talked to Danielle earlier. There was a tornado up by her work and about 10 minutes from her house.
Damn.
So
yeah, I think that part passed us by. We didn't get them, thankfully.
it's not going to show it because of the glare, but I mean, it's not going to show it because of the glare, but this is going to go on for a while.
Tree's hoping he loses power at work. He still has to stay, but he gets paid to sit around and do nothing.
Yeah, I mean, this is, according to the radar, it's probably going to clear up probably about a half hour after he gets into work.
Yeah.
Sorry, butthead. I apologize. Sorry, so sorry. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. What else did we want to talk about? Got 2 here. That's enough for me. Yeah, you've got 2 doggies there, and then you've got 2 doggies here when you come here.
Oh, I know it. What is everyone's favorite book or book series? That includes you, chat.
I will say right now, until I get into the Black Dagger, Anita's probably my first, but I think Black Dagger is going to beat that.
I love Sleeping with Storms too, Jackie.
I do too, but dirty little secret, somebody in my house is petrified of storms, like scared to death of them. He had a traumatic incident when he was a child, and he does not do well with them. If we lose power, we're both going to go Stark. Stark Red. What is Black Dagger about? Black Dagger is about vampires. Goosebumps, because it's the only series I fully read.
Goosebumps was good, to be fair.
Have you seen the price of the Goosebumps series now?
Huh?
Have you seen the price of the complete Goosebumps series now?
It's a lot.
Yeah, and Goosebumps is on Disney Plus.
Look at the Fear Street series.
Goosebumps. Let's see if I can look it up on here. Goosebumps series. Travel. No, that's not. Let's see if Amazon. Well, let's Google it. No, I didn't want YouTube. Goosebumps complete series. Well, Amazon has the complete series. There's 62 books in the series. eBay has anywhere, all 62 books for $269.99.
That's not bad.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not bad at all. Wild, what's your favorite? You're being asked.
I've been looking at my books. Yeah, it's really hard. I don't know. I haven't read like all this series too, like the Lords and all that stuff. But I would have to say, I mean, Haunting Adeline was my favorite, but now that I read The Ritual and God of Malice, I'm really loving those more than Haunting Adeline. So,
Target had all of them except for God of Malice.
oh,
That was the only one they didn't have. All right, so
You might have to pick them up.
Gwen, the complete series of all 15 Wheel of Time's fantasy books by Robert Jordan, $188.99.
That's not bad.
No.
That's not bad at all.
Or you can get, and that's used, or you can get the brand new, the paperback collection for $143.
That's not bad either.
Mm-mm.
You know what my favorite series growing up was?
Babysitter's Club?
No. The Cat Who Mysteries
Mm.
by Lillian Jackson Braun. It's about a retired reporter who ends up owning 2 Siamese cats. Coco is the male and Yum Yum is the female. But he gets Coco in the very first book, and he ends up solving all these mysteries with the help of the cat. Like, the cat will put him on to certain clues, and he pieces everything together and ends up figuring it out.
Doctor Who complete series,
Yes.
seasons 1 through 13.
So from Classic Who all the way,
$68.
sold. I'm there.
Have you guys ever, hold on. Here's
Read
a question for the three of you. Who is your favorite non-smut author?
Non-smut author?
oh.
Oh, that's a good question.
Cassandra Clare. Cassandra Clare.
I don't know. I've only read smut.
And Jackie, yes, I have read Chicken Noodle for the Soup books. I actually had a lot of them growing up.
Those were really good books.
They were. Mary Higgins Clark.
There you go.
That is my favorite. All her books were murder mysteries as well, or not even necessarily murder. They were all mysteries, and the majority of them had romance, but it was that really subtle, sweet type of romance that builds from like one point. Like, they could start out hating each other, and by the end they're like,
Slow burn.
It's not even that. There's like, usually doesn't even go beyond kissing, if even that. But it's just really subtle undertone of it, and cute and super sweet, and I fucking love it.
No, it's the cutesy gag me. Did you guys enjoy reading in your younger days as well? Yes.
Yes, and yes. From the time I was able to read and I started reading, I used to get in trouble in Catholic school for reading beyond my age.
Yes, fun little fact. Gwen went to Catholic school. That was see how that worked out.
Yeah, exactly. John Grisham collection. Nice.
Yeah, John Grisham.
See, it's hard. I mean, I love Robert Jordan and the Wheel of Time. Like, that is one of my all-time favorite series, but it's different genres. Different genres. I have favorite authors and favorite series.
Don't let her smell it, because last time she smelled it, she fucking ate it.
What is What is your favorite standalone book that broke your heart?
Oh,
Like just made you sob? Could have been when you were younger, could be now.
Cassie.
For me, it was Island of the Blue Dolphins.
Cassie. The Cassie Burnoff story. She was the one that was shot and killed in Columbine. They asked her if she believed in God. She said yes, and they pulled the trigger and killed her.
Yeah, I have not been able to bring myself to read that yet.
What?
I haven't been able to bring myself to read that yet.
It's a very fucking hard read. But it's really fucking good. It honestly is. That was one. See, that's why I'm not really big into standalones. That's the problem. What book spikes your attention? Where do you want me to begin? The Lords. Hayden was my all-time book boyfriend he held that title for a while.
Yes, he did.
And now he got pushed.
Yep.
I must say that I'm really digging her soul to take in Leon. He's
Leon's
just
fucking nuts.
He is, but it's amazing to see the lengths he'll go for Ray. It's
He said
hot.
Johnny just said no. What in a book?
Oh, what in a book? See, now I personally can't have smut without a good plot. It has to have a good plot.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean the plot, like the books that I picked up today. I like Harry Potter. Harry Potter. That was another one that wasn't a bad movie.
No, it really wasn't, and especially in some of the earlier books, it wasn't so much things being changed. It was pieces cut out, and then maybe they rearranged how and when certain events happened.
I remember when Harry Potter came out, I was babysitting for my cousin, and that's how they were paying me, was the new Harry Potter book.
I remember when Harry Potter came out, I actually refused to get into the books until Tree convinced me to go see the third movie. And then we came home and he handed me the third book and said, read this scene and compare it to the movie. And from that point on, I read 3 to where it was in the series. And then I went back and read the first and second.
Yeah. I got an oldie from school, Helen Keller. You guys remember her? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
There was actually a really good movie on her that just came out kind of recently. You know what? The standalone that I probably loved was, and now I just lost the name of the fucking movie. Oh my God. No. No.
Was it a book you had to read in school?
No. It was a movie The Help.
Oh, that was such a good movie.
Such a great book.
I've never read the book, but the movie was just so funny.
I've never seen it or read it.
Oh, yeah. Eat my shit.
I love that part.
Oh, God. And Hidden Figures, too. I have read the book. I haven't watched the movie. And I keep wanting to sit down and do it, but I have ADD and easily get distracted. Fuck off.
I loved The Lovely Bones was a book, I think, and a movie.
Yep, Lovely Bones.
I love that. That was really hard to get through.
Actually, you know what was good both in book and movie form? Kiss the Girls.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, Shadowhunters was a good one. That went from book to movie and to a TV series. Huh? Monkey Shines.
You know what I think should be a TV series or like a Netflix series? Immortal Instruments.
Ooh.
Yeah, Shadowhunters.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like they could really do it justice more now.
well, I mean, they have the series. I mean, True Blood too. True Blood was a book series and went to movie. What movie?
That on these big gigantic like cities that roll around like tanks.
Maze Runner.
No.
Yeah.
Maze Runner was Mr. Nass' favorite. Did they make you guys read Moby Dick? We did back in school, and I hated reading.
One thing that sucked about school is I love to read, but when they made you read in school, I had one of two problems. Either they picked the shittiest books, or the fact that you had to analyze every single thing about it and you weren't allowed to read ahead.
But I did anyway.
Oh
Good
yeah.
books for me. Like, I got in trouble a lot because I would read ahead, and then the question packets they would give us, I'd answer them, but my answers would be based on where I'm at, not where we were supposed to be at. So technically my answers were right, but they were wrong because I forget what, I was too ambitious and something else. That's what all my
She's got to poop.
Well, do you guys ever read To Kill a Mockingbird?
Yes.
Yes. That is the only book I had to read in school that I actually loved.
Yeah, that was
The Outsiders.
Oh, The Outsiders. I actually didn't like it when I had to read it in school, but when I went back and read it on my own, I just fell in love.
It's weird that you say that because I went to a couple months back, I went to this church with my brother where he works, and they had a like thrift store, and they were giving away books and donating them and stuff. And I got like a few used books, and one of them was The Outsiders, and I haven't read that, so
it's good. It's a good
Mr.
read.
Nast, did you find out about Cherry Hill Library? Because if so, Gwen's calling out of work too.
Wait, what?
I need a library card.
Supposedly, Cherry Hill Library on Kings Highway is having a big book sale. It's $5 per bag. You fill the bag.
When?
Just asked them. I know you want a library card.
Johnny, you better have me all the information by the end of this show. Like, I'm not playing.
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch the movie?
Yes, I watched The Count of Monte Cristo.
The Man in the Iron Mask.
The Man in the Iron Mask, yes.
Movie or book?
The Three Musketeers.
The Three Musketeers. I'm going to leave you with Grimm for a second because she's panning really, really fucking bad. And I think right now that she just topped a tree fart.
Oh.
That's terrifying in every way, shape, and form.
So, you guys can go talk to Grimm about his books because he'll talk to you about books. Talk about Brian Lumley.
Well, I don't think I actually answered.
Book, front
one
cover,
question.
back cover, middle part.
What?
There's a book.
What gets me into books is simply if it catches my attention.
Gwen, he's playing with my boobies.
I'll play with your boobies too. Play with them for me, Grimm. Please.
I have to go outside and get wet because you have to be a pain in the fucking ass.
That's what she said.
I'd rather be getting wet in the fun way.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
Bowling for Columbine.
I have not read that one.
I haven't either.
See, I read books that you guys wouldn't read.
Not necessarily, because like I said, if it catches my interest, I'll read it.
Yeah, but I've read a lot of the stuff like I got from my father, and most of that was like military. So, you know, it's like about the Panzer SS, or it's about I forget what the one book was. I forget what it was called, but it was during the time of World War II, and Germany was making a pact with Mexico, and they were going to come up through Mexico to go into the United States that way.
That would have been terrifying.
Thing is, that's actually very, very closely based to reality.
I believe it.
They were trying to do that. They were trying to make a pact with Mexico to get over into this country. And it would have been brought right into our backyards.
Thank God it didn't.
And guess what? You'd all be speaking German right about now.
Yep.
Which I would just fit right in, because I already do that.
Thank you, Johnny. I love you. I did. And I love you for it, Johnny. Thank you.
Did he send it to you?
Yes, he did.
I got to find out when it is, because I know she's going to want to go.
July 10th, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
That's tomorrow.
Oh. Friday 11th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
What time tomorrow?
Tomorrow is 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Library open from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. only for the book sale. Friday the 11th is 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. I cannot do Friday because my boss starts her vacation then, and I'm the only one in the office. Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. God, I don't want to wait till Saturday though, because then everything good's going to be gone.
I got to be up in the area tomorrow anyway.
Why do I have to adult? I don't want to adult. I want to go get books for $5.
I have to go to Shade tomorrow.
See, but you have to ask the question. It says fill a bag for just $5. Oh, larger bags priced accordingly. Never mind.
I was going to say, I'm going to bring something like a big gigantic trash bag, right?
Well, we have this massive bag from the Lego store from when he got the Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that thing could hold a lot of, probably about 100 books, if not more.
It's really something. She needs to, I got to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. She needs to call and tell them that we're going to be up there late tomorrow because I got therapy again.
Oh.
I got neck therapy.
Ooh. You going clickety clack right now doing that?
Yep. We started going cracking and crunching again because I think I jacked something up the other day when I was trying something new.
That's not good.
No. But today we started lifting a hell of a lot more weight in therapy. By the way, tomorrow, what time are we supposed to be up in Shade tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. And it's not just Thirsty Thursday. It's not just Titty Thursday.
It's Therapy Thursday.
It's Therapy Thursday.
But we're getting
tomorrow,
yes.
Does not look like it. You have no text.
What? 10 to 7. The book thing? Oh, motherfucker.
I know, right? I don't want to wait till Saturday because everything will be gone. I can't go Friday because I'm the only one in the office.
And I can't do tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could always go in right after I drop Tree off, go straight to work, and maybe leave at 5 so I can get there for like the last hour, maybe, but probably not.
Where at? Sure, he goes to the library.
Johnny, is this the one on Kings Highway? Friday is also Free Slurpee Day.
I did not know that.
7-Eleven, Free Slurpee Day.
Yeah, I
They
forgot.
used to have bring your own cup.
I know.
You want to know about that story.
Fucking the kids. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's the one on Kings Highway.
Okay. Well, I mean, if
Yes,
you
or
just
not?
so happen to end up there, I might just happen to send you $5 and tell you, you know what I like.
You know what I like. Fill it up.
I like
But we won't tell Tree because don't want him getting mad at me.
So I'm the one that got in trouble.
You wouldn't get in trouble. You never get in trouble with him. Who are you trying to kid?
He gets in trouble with me.
No, I get in trouble with mine.
When I was in school back in the day, I had to read 2 books for a project: Dancing with Wolves and God Must Be Crazy. You still have those books. Wow.
I got a really good book to read.
That's kind of
What
interesting.
really good book do you have to read?
Grandmother's Cookbook.
The Grandmother's Cookbook?
Mm-hmm. See if you can find that one.
I actually got suspended my freshman year of high school for bringing my father's book, which I did a book report on, because they told us you had to do it on a music legend. Okay. And you had to bring the book in for a source.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Gary.
I did Jerry Garcia. And I got suspended.
That's so stupid.
That was the one and only time that I told my principal, who knew my father, go ahead, you call him and tell him what happened.
I think we should all do Grandmother's Cookbook on the Reverend Rose.
I don't even know if you could find it, honey.
You know what sucks? Kay got in trouble. She took one of my books for reading. It was called What She Left Behind. And it was one of those books that jumped back and forth between the past and the present.
Mm-hmm.
The girl in the present was reading a journal that was found, written by somebody who was kept in one of the early 1900s asylums.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a pretty messed up story, but it really, whoever wrote, the lady that wrote it definitely did her research on how patients were treated back then, the types of therapy they used, and all that kind of stuff. But Kay got in trouble because there were 2 mentions of the character who's reading the story having done self-harm. But this same school tried to force her for a project to do a comic about a girl who got raped.
Yep, I remember that. I don't think Cora was in here tonight, Jack.
I haven't seen Cora.
Well, she may be. And Cora, if you're here, Jackie's looking for you, babe.
You want a book to read? You'll find it. It's on the banned book list, and it's very hard to come by.
What?
Most people go, "Oh my God, you're reading that." What was the book that was the biggest question in American history? What did Danny do his report on?
Mm-hmm. We were talking about that movie the other day.
Anybody that has seen
Which
American
movie?
Yes,
American
Mr.
History,
Nance
yes.
is not allowed to
Oh,
answer.
yeah.
What book was Danny doing his report on?
God, I don't even remember.
There she is.
Did he
Hi,
answer it?
Cora.
No, he didn't answer.
The book is My Kampf.
Mm-hmm.
which, if you read the book, it is absolutely, even though who it was written by, was an absolutely amazing writer.
That's a little bit better.
Because of his memoir.
Yes. Hey, just wanted to say hi. Can mommy do your nails? Mommy do your nails? You want to be pretty? Mommy do your nails?
You want to get her nails done?
So, all right, ladies, I'm going to get ready to run the outro video.
Okay.
And we are going to start saying our goodbyes.
Mm-hmm.
I have to,
Oh,
Chaos made an appearance last night.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you. I'll send you the picture. I went to go switch his lights and I lifted the light up and he's there on the lid.
Oh, fun.
I
Why
went,
do you
okay.
guys lick the outside of the car?
Frokie, I don't know where he is. Evie is currently on top of her scratch pad bed.
Ew.
I don't know where Froke is. He's probably in the bathroom sleeping.
They're both.
Frokie and Evie both enjoy sleeping on bathroom floor mats. Like, you know, the mat you step onto after you get out of the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Both of mine sleep on them.
We have this one particular shower rug, bathroom rug, whatever. I don't know what it is about this rug, but the cats go fucking nuts like it's made out of catnip.
Yeah.
No idea why.
Well, I think I'm getting rid of the cat tower this weekend because they haven't fucking used it.
Yeah, because you want me to build your library there.
And it's just collecting dust. So if you want the cat tower for your guys, let me know.
Okay.
You want
So
a tower for you.
it's just going to have to, you may want to go to Home Depot and buy some rope to replace the one spindle,
Mm-hmm.
but that's cheap. All right,
Yeah.
we're going to go run the video.
Okay.
Press
We'll
play.
be right back. And we're back.
Yes.
And I just
yeah.
broke my nail file.
Why would you go and do that?
It's a cheap one.
Hmm.
I'm in the process of trying to grow my nails out.
Yeah.
Jay, you okay?
Yeah, my daughter's just over here laughing.
No, I have 2 more in the tank. I hear her. So yeah, I'm in the process of trying to grow my nails back out.
That's a pain in the butt to do.
It is, but I wore acrylics for so fucking. You found Froky? I wore acrylics for so fucking long.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard that boomer that it takes 6 months to a year for your nails to heal after acrylics.
Yeah.
So I grow them out, I cut them back. I grow them out, I cut them back. Highlight my last comment, please.
Done.
Real quick, we're 171 away from 1,000 Facebook.
Yay!
That
That's
is
awesome.
incredible.
That is fucking awesome.
That's
It's
awesome.
his phone. I was like, where do I hear Gwen talking and you're not talking? It's Grimm's phone. So we are going to John and Ash just chilling like a villain. Might read my grandpa's journal from World War II. That would be a good read.
Yeah.
Miss Grimm, I am getting used to eating with my teeth, and you are a better person than I am because I'm still on soft foods. But I actually really need to get back onto the point of wearing them. I try to wear them, but I'm not comfortable with talking with them in yet. Corey!
Hello.
Hi, sis.
So yeah, I'm not comfortable talking in them yet, and I think that's what has me at a disadvantage right now. So, but I'll get there.
Yeah, you will.
We'll get there. All right, Mr. Nass, can you put the banner? Do you have the banner in here for all the shows? Because we both know that I'm a Riri and I don't remember anything. So I'm just gonna start going through our banners. We have, this is the Etsy shop for Michael Bannard. I believe he's been on a couple times with Dustin, so definitely go give him a check. The Gift of Life. Consider becoming an organ donor, guys. It takes literally 3 minutes to sign up.
Yep.
It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't hurt you. You know, if you can't use it wherever you believe you're going, why not give it to somebody who could?
Yep.
Follow Mr. Nass other shows. You've got the Sports Corner, and then you have with Sports Corner with Mr. Nass, and then you have the Movie Room with Mr. Nass, which isn't out yet. I think he's talking about debuting that at the end of summer.
Ooh.
I could be wrong. I could be right. It's in the video. You don't need to go through it. Well, poo on you. And then you guys know about Etsy and Dustin's shop for all the Goonies stuff. I know he's talking about the Back to the Future stuff now. That should be really good.
Yeah.
As you guys always hear, and we make a big stress about this, and we fuss about this all the time, is 988. You need somebody to talk to. You're not comfortable with coming to any one of us. Please call them. They are there 24/7, 365. Just remember, you're not alone. You're not. There is somebody out there who has either been through what you're going through or going through something similar.
Yep.
And then last but not least, yes, I will. You guys know about Holland's Customs. We've talked about it. I haven't made a video recently of some of the stuff that we've done. Gwen has a good amount of my stuff. She has cups. She has shirts. She has hoodies.
The stickers on my car.
Stickers on your car. The stickers on your cup.
Yep.
Gwen is a big supporter of Holland Customs. Cora is another big supporter. We actually just went out and got her shirt.
I have your penis coloring book too.
Yes, you do have my penis coloring book. We do have that. We do have the penis coloring book. I did find the Good Girl Smut coloring book. Yeah. So if you can think it, we can make it. That's that. Last but not least, and probably by Holland's great work is awesome. Yes, Jackie's had some Holland's custom stuff. Last but not least, ladies are great. Love hearing your smutty stories and all the info and insights you give. We appreciate that.
Yes,
Thank you.
very much.
You what? Yeah. Last but not least, the justice for AJ and Hope. AJ and Hope gave Hope Morrow strong. I feel like we kind of talked you guys' ears off about this, but it is a very big thing to the Basement Show family. It's what our life has become now. So if you see the hashtag, please share it. Please don't let those babies' names be forgotten. So go through the chat. I love the soap. They do great work.
Watching and listening to the ladies talk about smut. Thank you, Troy. We love talking about smut.
Yeah, Grimm is getting on my case lately. I have everything to make blueberry coffee soap,
which I want as soon as you make it.
Yes.
And we'll be introducing sugar scrubs.
And we got the stuff. I am going to test out sugar scrubs. So, because I myself have very, very sensitive skin, and a lot of commercialized sugar scrubs make me break out.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And I use sugar scrubs, ironically, right before I shave my legs. I do the sugar scrub first.
Miss Grimm skin? Reverend skin.
That's actually smart.
Because it releases all the dead skin and it brings your hair follicles up. So
yeah,
mine are the sugar scrubs that we have are going to be limited ingredient. It's olive oil and sugar base or coconut. It's going to have very limited scents. Unfortunately, they will be a little bit more expensive because they are all natural. But we will probably be working on that this weekend while Grimm is building my library. I will be banished to the kitchen making soap. Yeah, and Grimm's been working very hard on his resin work and his 3D printing and all of that. So, yes, Grimm wants to start playing with the laser printer, but I'm kind of scared to let him do that because I'm afraid he's going to take a finger off.
Yeah.
So make sure everyone keeps an eye out tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow night is Sports Corner with Mr. Nast. Now, I can say it because I'm me and he's used to it. Ew sports.
Yes.
I am not a sports person at all.
Can't do it.
I will actually be calling Johnny fairly soon. I will have Johnny help me with my fantasy at work. I know it's early, but will you be making stuff for Halloween? Of course we will.
Cannot wait for your Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go and Mighty Master.
Speaking of Pokemon, Gwen.
Yes.
We fucked up.
We missed the event. Yeah. I realized afterwards, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for future shows being mashed together. The Sports Corner with Mr. Manas and Lady Smut Talk at the same time.
What?
The Smutty Sports Corner?
I mean, listen, you've got that baseball team that dances, so
well, there's also a lot of smut books about sports, mainly hockey and football.
Target had a lot of the hockey ones.
Yes, for some reason that's a major thing right now. Is like they're really pushing the hockey ones. I noticed that even in Barnes and Nobles, they had a whole table of nothing but the hockey ones.
Yes, and Jackie said she will be putting orders. I'm really excited for Michael's this year for their Halloween because Michael's Halloween theme this year is dark romance. So I am
found my treat right.
very fucking excited.
Don't go without me.
And Grimm is taking off this Friday. Dixie Hour is coming.
Oh Lord.
She okay, Tay?
Yes, it's okay.
I thought I heard ow, and I was like, oh no, what did you do?
The dog kind of jumped on her.
We are speaking of Dixie, we unfortunately should probably allow her like a 10-second appearance on the show.
Why?
Because I feel like otherwise she'll come invade us when we don't want
She
her
can
to.
invade us all she wants. I can boot her right out.
Yeah, but that only works so long. And you sometimes have to leave to walk the dogs.
Yeah, that is true.
So, yeah.
Dixie the lot lizard.
Dixie is very much alive.
Done from the gyno lab.
Dixie is free. No, Dixie is not free.
So
Not
be
at
on
all.
the lookout, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, Jackie said Dixie is her bitch.
No, but you can see what's there.
Wait, Johnny, wait, what? Yeah, so. All right, guys. I hope everybody had a fantastic night. Stay dry if you're in, our area with these storms. The thunder is rumbling pretty fucking good right now. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Watch yourself in the heat. Remember, if you are on any form of antidepressants, you are at a higher risk for heat stroke. Don't forget, aren't you and Grimm going to visit West Virginia towards the end of the month? That may be put on hold right now. My sister-in-law is having major surgery right around that time. I have not talked to Ryan and Steven yet, but family comes first. It always has. It always will.
Yep.
And my sister-in-law is having a major procedure done, and I need to make sure she is taken care of. She took care of me and Grimm. It is time for us to take care of her. And I may have to dog sit a certain dog that could be coming here, which is going to make my house a fucking clusterfuck. Luna's brother may be coming for a couple days.
That'll be interesting.
Oh, they're together. Yeah.
I've seen the videos of them
Yeah.
having fun and playing together.
And Freya likes Bruno. Well, we don't talk about Bruno.
Nope, we don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, we don't talk about Paco. So, all right, ladies, is there anything you guys want to say?
Not really. I think you covered pretty much everything. Stay safe. Remember, you're never alone. And enjoy your summer. Have fun. Keep on reading. Keep on smutting.
Keep on smutting.
You know what? I need
Remember
that as a
what you
sticker for my
read.
car. Keep on smutting.
Keep on smutting. I think we need another sex shop run soon.
Yes.
So,
That one shook
anything from
me
you?
up a little.
Anything from you, Tay?
Just make sure you stay hydrated in this heat, and if you have any suggestions on what we should talk about, just let us know.
Drop a line, hint, chat, something.
Yeah, send a message. If there's a certain book that you're curious about and you want us to look into it, I guarantee if it's something smutty, one of us has read it.
Or we'll
it's
read
on-
it.
Or it's on our TBR.
Yeah. Especially if you're interested in a book but not sure how it'll hit.
Right.
I am sometimes willing to read a little bit more disturbing.
Yeah.
As long as it can, like I said, as long as it catches my interest enough, I will read it. And sometimes I just hit that point where it's like, this is so fucked up even for me, but I gotta go to the end.
Yep.
I've only had 3 DNFs.
Hi,
So
guys. Sorry I'm really late. What else is new, Steven?
Super late.
So,
Like,
but,
time to say bye-bye late.
yes, remember to practice your BDSM responsibly.
Yes. Super responsibly. With a partner.
Pineapple.
Marshmallow.
Meatloaf. I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that.
My drinks
So, all right, guys. Everybody have a great night. Ladies, I will put the link for Pongo in our group chat. I need to go scan in my books, so I have them.
Yeah,
will
put
share
in that one too.
Yeah. I have an app on my phone that you can scan the barcode, and it shows up and tells you exactly what you have, so you don't overbuy.
Smart. Johnny said banana.
Banana.
That
Mr. Man, just because you get hard at the sign of fruit does not mean it needs to be a safe word.
That would be the opposite of what you want.
And banana is Ryan's thing because he likes to deep throat them.
Oh, and remember, everyone, if you use fruit or vegetables, wash it thoroughly after if you plan on replacing it. And I will leave you on that note.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Everybody have a great night.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.